G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of Minnie Cooper's British Road to the Glories with the SP Score Racing Point team, Minnie's second team now, after winning it last season with the Williams squad. So let's see, high expectations. She wants cloudy but fine, sunny for the race. Brilliant. Alright, so we are at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. Minnie's already won it once, but another win, I would not complain if circumstances fell our way. And circumstances would have to fall our way with the cars ahead of us a little bit too quick, especially Verstappen in his Alfa Romeo. Also, got to keep an eye on the Ferraris. They're still got some pace in them, and also oh, pardon me, the Mercedes. Also fighting up there towards the top is the Haas squad, are doing well this season, so is McLaren. So let's have a look at the ladder. So yeah, I pretty much nailed almost the old top six. I forgot about Williams was knocking around there, even though they are well below where they should be. They should be right up there with Alfa Romeo because they were the best team. They're still second best, or there and thereabouts. So you can see that Alfa Romeo has got a commanding lead of 61 points over Ferrari. Mercedes having a close ding-dong battle with Ferrari for second. We are sitting in fourth, fighting with Haas there for best of the rest. Williams, who should be in that top 3, top 4, top 2 battle, sitting in 6 on 91 points. It'll be hilarious if we finish ahead of them this season. That'll be absolutely amazing. I'll be flabbergasted at that. McLaren doing a great job there in 76 points. Toro Rosso's a little bit drifted them. 43 points. I don't think they're going to catch that gap in the second half of the season. Red Bull only on 10 points, but if they start finding some performance and some good results, they could catch Toro Rosso by the end of the season. Renault could say the same for them, but it's a little bit harder for them. They need to concentrate on getting on terms with Red Bull, who are only 10 points ahead of them. So there we go. We got the third set of engine coming, which is the better engine for this Grand Prix. We also got a gearbox coming, so we need to keep in mind that we're going to have a 5-place grid penalty because can't complete a qualifying Grand Prix with a 69% gearbox, and that's going to fuck us up big time. So we're still having issues with gearbox reliability. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what it is about my driving that goes through gearbox a lot. But it's the way I've always driven manual gears in games. I like a lot of revs. I just can't deny it. Revs gives you a little bit more speed. More revs, more speed. That's kind of how it's supposed to work, isn't it? Why did that not go to the video details? But I clicked on it. Silly thing. I clicked on video details and then went to another tab and it just went, nah, not going to do that. So I could drop the thumbnail on. And of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under park permit conditions. What's going on? Give me a ding. Just give me a ding noise. My computer's giving me attitudes. Oh, it's just YouTube's giving me attitudes, I should say. Just then, ding. You know when you're like, if you click on something wrong. There we go. The thumbnail is on. I'm gonna, before we go out for our first let me refresh that. So the normal copy control is not there. I'm waiting for it to load. It's gonna work for me this time. There it is. Thank you. Got it. Much obliged.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer.
Here comes
when
Jeff!
the centre of mass moves forward, when you accelerate it moves rearward, and when you turn it is pushed to the outside of the car.
After 4 seasons
more load on each tyre equals more grip,
of Formula
so make sure you're
1
smooth with the controls
driving
to prevent the weight
knowledge,
transfer from becoming too violent.
That Minnie came through F2. We really did not know that. Fucking hell. Jeff. He's got Alzheimer's. He's forgotten we're not a rookie anymore. Fuck's sake, Jeff. Fucking fuck's sake. And before we get going, I'm also going to put in before...
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
You don't say, Jeff. No, I was just going to sit in here in the pits and have a cup of tea and crumpets. I haven't even turned a wheel and Jeff's already getting me triggered. Fuck me ducks. Oh. Alright. There we go. Oh, did I copy it? FP3, yes, I got FP3. That's the practice sessions. All done! Fuck me. We can go out and do a lap. Hooray! Alright, 4.3. The fuel has gone back to normal. Good, good. Good, good. Yeah, everything looks good. Alright, let's have a look at the track map. I want to go out, not into traffic, so I'm gonna wait for Raikkonen. And if I go now, I should get out behind Gasly.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Let's hope I haven't miscalculated that. Looks like I do have space. It's like Weber or Magnussen, whoever's in the Toro Rosso's just coming through the... Oh no, they are going to come out in front of me. I misjudged that. I thought I would have space, but I might have a bit of space here. If I don't get too close to a Toro Rosso, I should be good. I need my engine sound up more, so I'm going to turn up to 35, that's better. The TV. We'll clerk with past the lap, I think that's enough lollygagging now. Need to check the temperature of my tyres. I want to get them up to 99, 100 roughly. That's close enough. Alright, we'll go to max engine there. We're ready to go. This first lap is not going to be the best first sector. Maybe could have done with just a little bit more temperature in the tyres. Didn't go through that sector too well either. So it's going to have to bring it home in the next lap, I reckon. Got the fuel. We've got that corner a little bit off as well. Must be game in every corner at the moment. Ah, yeah. 27.8. Ugh. This first sector, I'm gonna get this good. That's much better. Oh, way better. Yeah, look how much time I dropped the first time round. Fuck me. I thought I got enough even tires, I guess I didn't.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
.126.1, that's better. Whoa, both McLarens on top. How did the McLarens get on top? Verstappen with a 25.9. That's a crazy time. Whoa. How did the McLarens pull that time? Damn. Not diggity damn. That kind of thing doesn't tickle me balls. Hamilton just jumps into 4 on medium tyres. What the heck? Holy moly. 25.9. I was only 2.2 behind Verstappen and I'm in 5th. Shit. That's a close top 5. Crikey. Should get through safely, bar. I've seen the number 1 on the car, although I miss Minnie's number. 46. She's a big fan of Valentino Rossi. There it is on the side. I didn't like the livery at first, but the more I look at it, the more it's really starting to gel on me. I bet you by the time they change to Aston Martin colours, I'll probably love this livery, and then I'll be like, damn it, why'd you have to change? Some nice coffee.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:26.1.
Jeff loves to natter on, don't he? Alrighty, let's have a look. So yeah, Verstappen with 25.9. Albon
with 20th in the speed trap, 319.7 kilometers per hour.
Albon with a 26.0. Kvyat in the upper McLarens with a 26.1. Hamilton with a 26.1. Lando Norris with a 26.2. Carlos Sainz with a 26.3. Gasly with a 26.4. Weber with 26.4. Great time by the Toro Rosso, since it is one of the lower down the order cars. Vettel with 26.6 puts Ferrari just in the top 10. Bottas for the Williams.
You're doing a great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
With a 26.6 for Bottas in 11th. The Williams should be winning shit, and they're not. Leclerc with 26.7 is not that far off his teammate Strolly Boy. 26.7. Perez, my teammate, in 14th with 26.7. He's close to the bubble, whereas Gio is on a 26.8 from Mercedes. Magnussen, it's not far off that with a 26.860.030 off. Kubica in the other Williams is not in the top 16. On the days, that car should be well in the top 10 for fuck's sake. My goodness. Ricciardo and Hulkenberg continue the terrible form for the Renault lads. They are having a shit run. Still, only 2.1 seconds separates the field. Only a second separates for top 17. Holy shit, it is tighter than a nun's twaddle. Oh, someone moved up there. Stroll moves up. Someone moved up here. I think it was Norris.
We're 20th in the speed trap, 319.7 kilometers per hour.
Someone moved up there, and I'm not quite sure who it was. Or it might have been Stroll. No, Stroll's moved into 10th. He's knocked Vettel and Bottas out. Weber's also improved, so yeah. Perez is still on the bubble. Alright, let's watch the last 20 seconds. Someone's just moved ahead of Stroll in the top 10. Bottas has moved up to 7th, so he's put himself secure. I think Perez is safe in 14th. So yeah, Verstappen, Albon, Kvyat, Hamilton, Cooper, no change in the top 7. Sainz retains 8th, Gasly, Weber, Vettel, Stroll, Leclerc, Perez, Giovinazzi. He has got in by, calculating the brain, is 0.017. Fuck me, that's close. Kimmy's missed out. Poor Kimmy. K-Mag is out as well. Ricciardo. Kubica is second last. Ricciardo has jumped him. Holy shit. That is the car Minnie used to drive. And if we were in that car, we would be challenging Verstappen for pole and race wins. I can tell you that now. Williams is still number 1 after we've gone through Mercedes. We could possibly go back there with a view to win another one with Williams, perhaps, depending on where we are in timeline of things, because there is the new Formula 1 game on the way in July, I think. It's been pushed back a month from June. And May, June, yeah, it's only 2 months away. So, tomorrow is the start of June. Well, I did not see Kubica getting knocked out. I did not see that coming. My hopes that he would get a title run in the OP Williams. Not looking good. Well, it's not so OP now because they've been caught a bit by the Alpers. I think the Alpers are now on top.
If you start to suffer from oversteer, come in and let us have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this. Check's complete.
Shut up, Jeff.
Get ready.
Oh, Jeff's giving me a headache. Got the temperature a bit higher this time, hopefully that'll help. So these are less grippier tyres. I need to try and get a 27.0 or low 26, high 26 I mean. Mid 26 will do. Wow, that's too much. Overcooked it there. $26.7. Ooh, that could get me through. That could see me through. If not, I'll have to go again. Oh, I've got to cross my fingers and hope that nothing changes my hopes. That,
Less than a lap of fuel now.
shut up, Jeff.
Got that confirmed?
Much better. 7. I need to cut off to be a 26.8, not 26.9 or 27.0. That's what I need. I need nobody to go faster than, well, Gasly. My hopes are starting to sink like a stone that I can get the strategy I want. Sucks it doesn't let me grab the other pair of medium tyres that are available to use in the race for qualifying. I've only got one set. Oh, now I'm on the bubble. Fuck. Not looking good. There's Verstappen, he's in second. Hamilton's on top. Oh dear. I got a feeling that this strategy is not going to work. I got a feeling that I'm going to have to go soft tyre. Not, yep, there we go, down to 11th. Well, there's my answer even before I get finished coming back into the pits. It was a good idea, but we just didn't find enough speed on that one lap. There's no point going for another run and trying to start on the medium tyres because that'll rub away the majority of the advantage in the idea of doing that. So the idea is to start with a more durable tyre, stay out longer, and have the good yeehaw party time tyre at the end. Mm, 25.3, 25, yeah, they're into 25s, that's why. A 26.7 isn't good enough. Perez in 7 for 26.1. We're faster than Gasly and Stroll, or Saints, Gasly and Stroll, but that's about it. So yeah, let's grab ourselves another set of soft tyres. Car setup, same fuel. Let's go again. Well, that was a nice idea, the mediums, but not quite working out. Just weren't able to light the tyres up quick enough on that first lap. A bit easier to get the heat into these soft tyres. They'll be quicker in the slow corners is where the mediums really were losing time. G'day West Coast! Ah, Minnie's in a good mood. She's at a home Grand Prix in a home country. She's actually a Silverstone area kind of gal. I think that's where she grew up. I don't remember the exact name town, but if anyone wants to do some research and add to her backstory, I'm all ears. To be fair, the medium tyre lap was better than I thought it was going to be. I thought a 27.0 would be decent and get me through, but I was wrong. We needed another 7/10. Ah, damn it! I had let go of the stick too, and the car lurches, and that lost me speed. So I was trying to get the. See what? Just as you can see the exact moment where I tried to get the ERS change as early as possible. I needed to wait for it to straighten up just a little bit more. I was a little bit early on the gun. Nice exit there. Up to hot lap for max power boost. Something lands on my face. Oh, get rid of it. I think it's a mosquito or something. Whoa! Now he's fucking it up. Goddamn insect. Jeff sent the insects. He's been training insects in his spare time to annoy everybody. He found a book about insect, and now he's trying to see if he can train them. Jeff is a weird one. He has some strange habits. That's the more like it. I like to see the colour purple. Well, I've gone into that too deeps. Whoop, 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 whoop. $125.4. That's second place. That'll do quite nicely. It's definitely a big improvement on Q1 time. How are you today, West Coast? And is the crazy looters causing any trouble in your hometown? So yeah, I get the reason why. Or I should say the excuse why. And the dude that... the piggy that did the naughty should be thrown in jail for a very, very long time. And yeah, that's what they're doing in last I heard. But burning shit and stealing shit ain't justice. That's called criminal behavior. Any intelligent, half a brain, logical, smart, common sense person, normal person, would tell you that. I don't get it. I just don't get it. We don't get that kind of craziness over here in Australia, so I just don't understand it, to be honest. It just boggles my mind. I'm bewildered. And yeah, shouldn't all lives matter? Shouldn't, like, the people whose businesses are getting destroyed matter? I don't know what's going on, man. I just ignore it as best as I can, but I just thought I'd bring it up because I am worried about my friends in America. And if I disappear during the stream, then you know that Twitter and YouTube goons have bashed down my door and bashed my head in, and taken me away to a re-education centre. Sorry, I just couldn't help to have a poke at the unbiased view of media and tech companies. Sorry, you know me. I'm just a shits and giggler. I like to shits and giggles. I do have a morbid brain. Holy fuck, we were 0.016 off Hammies time. Miracle, he's just got us in the first sector and the third sector. Dope. Alright, Perez, my teammate, gets through as well. Verstappen, Gio, Albon, Leclerc, Kvyat joining us, as well as Weber, Bottas, Vettel missing out, Lando, unfortunately, as well as Gasly, Sainz and Stroll. On to Q3. Yeah, other than that, how is you going? How's your day been? How's your weekend been? Oh, crack the old bones. My weekend's been a bit sad, a bit lonely, a bit depressed, because my housemate for the last 18 months, it's almost a year, actually, yeah, no, about a year and a quarter, I'd say. What's a quarter of a year? 3 months, 15 months? It's alright. Yeah, he moved out Friday. And the house just isn't a house. The house just isn't a home anymore, because a home is something you share with your mates or your family. And yeah, it's back to being just a house that I live in now. Oh, yeah, I gotta try and find a new housemate, because I've got $104 in the bank to get through 2 fucking weeks. So I'll be leaning on me ma, who doesn't have much of costs anymore, being in the old folks' home. I don't know if I'll ever pay it back while she's able to use it. But,
perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Oh, will you just stop it? Hashtag shut the fuck up, Jeff. Alright, I'm gonna find myself some more fuel first, and then I'll find my calm, and then I'm gonna get out on the track. Alright, I'm good.
All set. Everyone clear?
You have to just speak about going to a track as well. Ah! He just can't shut up, can he? Even when you tell him to, he's like blah 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 blah. When don't forget blah blah blah. He's like that one character on a TV show that just constantly chatters and everyone just wants to throttle him. I nearly took out Verstappen then because I was so engrossed in watching the heat in my tyres, didn't notice he was coming up behind me. Whoa, whoops! I've stuffed it in the grease. Whoa, that was close. I wouldn't mind accidentally taking Hamilton's wings off her. That's my teammate come up behind me. Can't give him track position. Don't you try a cheeky fucking slipstream, bitch. I think I'm far enough ahead now, he's not going to get much of an advantage, I hope. Oh, he was on a pit in lap anyway, so it didn't matter. It's just trying to annoy me to be a bitch. See if we can improve on that. Because I know we can do a 25.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
No, I can't do better there. That was really nice, that corner. $25.7. Still got enough fuel for one more shake of it. Ah! Ah! I missed the downshift to second. I hate this sector, this part of the track. Whoops. I hate this double corner thingy. Ah! I can go harder through that corner. I know I can. Ah! Didn't quite get it. I guess the tyres are gone too much, so I'm not making the speed and the grip. Whoa, it hit the wall. I made some time there. Ah, 0.2 off. Damn it. So close. I guess 25.7 is it.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
So if no one jumps us, we'll lose 5 spots. That'll be 9th. But if there's other grid penalties, we might gain or stay the same, depending. Or lose less positions. We'll have to see how it pans out. But Hamilton first place at the moment. Gio in 3rd. Mercedes have been sandbagged and they've turned it on in the final session when it matters the most. You ordered the game today. Oh, sweet, dude. Did you see my reply about us having some co-op play either for funsies off airwaves or something you can record and just put up the race bit only sort of thing, unedited without any fucking around, so just get a full race up. As if you're after planning a co-op series for your channel, then I can throw it up on mine as well, but it'll be from your point of view, because I don't have any ability to record. Oh, well, if the race goes less than 60 minutes, then I could save it and throw it up. That's an idea. You couldn't get it quick enough or cheap enough for PS4. Ah, so what have you ordered it on? The next game coming out is gonna be you can build your own team in career mode. Oh, looking forward to that in F1 2020. I think it's July 10. Oh, you're getting it for Xbox. Fair enough. Well, maybe we could try something for both channels, maybe in F1 20 down the track within the first 3 months before the hype dies down. Oh, it is going to be incredible. One idea I've got for the poll vote is Mac Tech Racing, which is going to be, if you can guess what Mac is short for,
so far,
Minnie Elisa Cooper
1 minute 25.7.
Sweet dude. So I know you're definitely going to vote for Mac Tech for Minnie Cooper as the manager. Alright, so we're sitting 4th, 25.2. Shit me tits. That's a cracking time. Verstappen 25.4, 25.7. So we're not that far off Geo, so we could have been
You're doing a great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Amazing time by Kvyat, Weber and Albon. As Perez, Bottas and Leclerc was the ones I would be expecting to challenge me for 4th. Yeah. Oh, you've binge watching the F1 Drive to Survive. Cool. Don't get me wrong, 2019 is still an enjoyable game, and I'll be running Mini Cooper side by side.
I know the team back at the factory put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend. Let's repay them with a strong performance. with the new 2020 game. It's time to remind ourselves of
so I'm going to be using the Mini Cooper episodes between now and then to hype up ideas, take suggestions for team and driver, because I'm going to put Tatarov on. I'm going to have some sort of team with Tatarov. I haven't come up with a name for Tatarov's team yet. There's going to be an idea for Tynan Keenan Stackpole. You feel bad for bashing Grosjean. Yeah, he did have a rough go at things us. They have not had the best last couple of seasons. Because, I don't mind making fun of Grosjean. The Grosjean jokes were amazing. They were one part of the charm of this series, so don't feel bad. Because it's only a virtual Grosjean, it's not the real one. So we will start 9th, just behind our teammate, with the 5 race grid penalties. Unless someone below us, or someone above us, has penalties too. If they have more penalties, then that's bonzerific. Alright, let's go. Hamilton. You've never seen anyone put it in the wall during a safety car. Yeah, that's pretty epic. I hate meaning to watch the Drive to Survive stuff, but keep forgetting about it.
What's the secret of your qualifying pace?
But no secret, just a car that can give what I take. If I told you to introduce regulations against it. Haha, showmanship. Bada bing, bada boom.
Do you think that grid penalty was justified?
No comment. Not talking about my grid penalty. Stupid fucking gearbox! If you could tweet out the link with some hashtags, that would be appreciated. Because the views have been down a little bit. Mysteriously over the last 2 weeks, dude. I've seen my FIFA stuff go from averaging 20 to 30 views to struggling to get into double figures, to struggling to break 10. And other things have died off too, so we'll be lucky to get 5 views today for this. Because I'm doing it a bit too early for Europe and UK. But that's okay, I want to cater to the biggest supporter of this series is you. No one else has showed the same dedication, other than maybe Tomasi. And a few regulars that come in semi-regularly, you know. So, I will, you know, if someone shows that sort of commitment and support, I will cater a whole series to their time slot. That's, you know, I like to give back to those who help me out and support me. That's the way I've always run this channel. Because I can reorganize my sleep for any time slot that I so desire, so it's all good. You can yeah. I had a good old laugh when I saw it in the race. At first I was like, what the fuck? Alright, just to reiterate the ladder, if you have foggy memories of the last episode at Austria where we had a good run into, I think we come podium, did we? No, we come 5th. I thought we were on for a podium, but it slipped through our things, that's right. Yeah, so Verstappen is ahead by a whopping 57 points. Hamilton now on 76, Norris on 75. Perez is now 26 points ahead of us by us. Gio, Kvyat, Gasly and Vettel with 5 points out of getting into the top 10. So on for a good finish. That's what we want. So let us get into the race. Alright. Let's hope we can make this gearbox go 2 fucking races at the very least. That would be nice. 3 would be amazing.
Nothing to the joy of meeting again. And how joyous indeed it is to be back at Silverstone once more for the British Grand Prix. The queues to get in this morning extended miles back down the A43, such as the enthusiasm for Formula One in this country. The 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula One faithful. We have 18 corners that wrap around this former World War II airbase and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. We should talk about Alfa Romeo. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Alright, now the commentators had their waffling. It's time to see how the grid stacks up. And Hamilton has retained top spot, no penalty for him over Verstappen, so front row the same. Gio doesn't have a penalty either. Kvyat moves up to 4th, Weber up to 5th, Albon to 6th, Perez to 7th, Bottas to 8th, and unfortunately no one else has a penalty, so dropped to 9th. Vettel, Norris, Gasly, Sainz, Stroll. There is a penalty for Leclerc, however. Kimi, Magnussen, Ricciardo, and Kubica. A very disappointing qualifying for him and Hulkenberg. Not looking great for the Renault lads.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Alright, let's see if we can get to lap 12 maybe? 13 even? I don't think 13 is 13 might be a bit of a stretch, but we'll see how we go. We could end up with better tyre wear, you never know. Go for some extra fuel so we can absolutely be standing on it from the get-go, and hopefully if we go 5 laps extra, might not need to conserve. I might go 4.5. Yeah, 4.5, just about. Yeah, we'll go that. Alright, check the car setup. Oh, looking good. Alright, let's go to it.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the...
Shut up, Jeff!
Confirmed.
Jeez Louise. Thought Perez was gonna be an 8. How did Bottas get an 8? I didn't see no penalties for anyone in front of me. Because I thought he was 9th and would move up to 8. Oh, Leclerc must have been ahead of him in qualifying. So Leclerc had a penalty. I think that's how it works out. I think Leclerc's penalty is applied first, then mine. I think that works out in Perez's favour, maybe. Something like that, anyway. Ah, shit me tits, I didn't get to put it back to the standard engine setting and select my ERS, so I have to have quick fingers on the start line. 3 cars having ghost sex as they all line up. Norris, Vettel and Minnie's car getting a bit frisky in a threesome. Kinky. Five red lights, and away we go. Cut Gasly off there. Whoa, shit me tits. That is a crash. Oh, we've been rear-ended by Gasly. He's turned me into the wall. Fucking hell, dude. Stop letting him go. Oi! Fucking hell, it's all going off like a frog in his sock. No matter where I go, people are trying to kill each other. What? Jeez. I've got to try and figure out how I'm going to avoid this accident. Oh, fucking thanks, Gasly. Mini dive bomb. Whoa! Mini sideways. Not liking that sideways action. Oh. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Got a warning for colliding with Vettel. It's been a bit of an action-packed opening here. It usually is with Minnie. Albon, Perez and Bottas all battling. Bottas gets the better of that fight. We want some of that action. So let's get on the end of their tail. Ah, I fucked that up completely. Hey. That was fine. It's a bit too slow on the gears and the steering into the second half of that section, which my brain can't remember it anymore. I had all the corners, all the tracks memorized when I was a younger fella. Hit 30, and it's slowly been leaking from my brain for the last 10 years. Bugger off, Gasly. How about that? on, Minnie. We can get on the end of their tail. We just need a good lap. Need Gasly to piss off. Not be nibbling at my butt. Whoa, they went 3 wide into that one. Holy shit. Oh! Oh, that was my wing. Oh, I can take advantage of this if I get a good run. Why did I go down to first there? Stupid. I only figured that trick out if I go too wide on the right-hander. Out on the first lap that I did it. We got the DRS, yes. This ding-dong battle is continuing between Albon, Perez and Bottas. Now, Minnie's right in the snip for this. Whoa, we've hit Bottas and sent us spinning out of control. Ah! I got hit nose to tail and unsettled the car. Oh, you can see what I'm trying to do to slide down the inside on that right-hander, and I've done it many times before, but just misjudging the speed a little bit here. It's a lot harder when there's 2 other cars involved as well. More potential for chaos. Perez down the inside of Albon. Minnie, 2 into 1! Woohoo! Minnie! Cooper! Suck on that, boys! Yeah! Now she's got to hold on to it. Kvyat is the next one in another battle group. It's like a battle group of 4 up ahead. At one stage in Quali 1, there was a second between the top 17. We can get a break here. We can maybe have a chance at concentrating on catching Kvyat. fucking hell, my thumb seized up and I didn't get enough brake pressure. I was only had it half pressed. So obviously you're not going to brake very well in that situation. Need to get out of DRS range. Ah! Putting a fucking tyre on the grass is not going to help. Corner, alright. Went too aggressive over to the left. No! That's a corner that I can get a good boost over the AI. So I need to get this corner perfect. So the next couple of laps are going to be critical if I can shake those behind me. Yes, I've got a little bit of a gap. Now, can I catch Kvyat? Oh, what the hell? My fucking thumbs. Both hands just fucking seized up. Ah, pain. I've never had so much trouble with my hands in a F1 game for a long time. Probably just doing the yard work has not helped things. I don't have the strength in my hands to brake properly. There we go, come on. Let's go, Minnie. Let's go, girl. Too wide. Just gotta keep an eye on the time. We are doing. Oh, I've got an hour. I don't need to stress about time. That's good. Now before Benno goes live. Yellow. Not sure who for. Ah, it's for Lance Stroll. Ah! I can get away through the faster bits, but catching me back up in that final sector where I just can't get the car to go fast through the damn slower corners. 3.6 to gap. I haven't gained any, I've actually lost 0.4 since the last time I looked at it. Ah, that corner's just gonna fuck me up every motherfucking lap. Bye. Just another half a second in that first sector. And that's where Stroll's car has died. Oh, I lost more. How did I lose speed there? Well, I got through that good. That's better. .7, I gained 0.4 there. Just can't shake them behind me. Oh, I did it that so well. And then I put a wheel on the frickin' grass. This is the lap, I think. I might be able to break that toe, that DRS gap. Oh, a racing wheel. Ooh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I reckon PS4 would be the better because the PS4 controller is so good on PS4 that I've been able to compete with faster guys on wheels. .9, the gap is now 1.2, that's looking good. I need to get myself a wheel as well, but until I get a new housemate, that's put on ice for a bit longer. Whoa, that's going into the deep fryer. Whoa. I didn't... have enough steering lock on when I took back over in that situation. Haven't quite broken the gap there, out to enough of a gap. Need to push harder this lap. .7, 1.3, still not another one. Over 2 seconds. Then I can start pulling away. They fight behind me, that would be very helpful. And it's now my teammate behind me. The gap is 1.3.
Some information on Verstappen. They have some...
Oh, something wrong with Verstappen. I hope I didn't just help Verstappen out. Hope Verstappen's not going to retire, because I need to do well.
Some information on Verstappen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Yeah, Verstappen does have a problem. That did not get reset. Sometimes the rewind resets things like that. I remember when there was a bug that the safety car would come out when you did a rewind. we took advantage of that one. It's now Bottas. Those three are fighting hammer and tong. Oh, I went over that curb too. Ricardo was your favourite driver. Oh, Ricardo was hilarious. I was watching live when they did the press conference when Ricardo did the "Have you got your pubes yet?" joke to fucking Lando. He's hilarious with a honey badger. And for the 2021 season, he's signed for McLaren, so he's gonna be in the same team as Lando. That's gonna be so fucking hilarious. Oh my days. I kind of put myself off the track then. As I was laughing, my hands went up in the air and all over the place. I need to settle myself down again. Calm me tits. .8, increasing that gap. You dislike everything about Red Bull. It's fair enough. They have had some questionable way they treat their second driver. I didn't like the way they treated Webber. I didn't like the way they treated Ricardo. They kind of lost what they were all about when they first came into Formula 1. They were the party boys. They were the new Eddie Jordan style team, you know? They've become a bit too corporate. A bit of a one-man team, and I don't like that. I never liked that about the Schumacher era, and I don't like that about what Mercedes have got going with Hamilton. So yeah, I can understand where that's coming from. As someone who's lived Formula One history for the last 30 years, I've been watching it non-stop for a long, long time. Very rarely do I miss a race live. Got to find out when it's coming back on, when they're starting the season, because I need to sort out my finances so I can afford to add sport package back to Foxtel.
Sergio is in the pits.
I have to drop movies. Oh, I did that section very terribly. You can need a 2020 season of Drivers of Life to get you caught up. I follow a couple of Formula One news places on Twitter. The best one is the official F1 Twitter. I also follow GP News and another one. So I'll send you links in your DMs when I finish this to the best three that I'll always keep an eye on if you want to get more info. If that's helpful, I don't know. And I follow the Cody's F1 game channel as well, because they always have news about the new game. Especially like footage, they have trailers of stuff that's in development. I think the most recent one, unless there's another one out, it was a lap of Zandvoort, the Dutch Grand Prix track, with Verstappen. It wasn't actually Verstappen driving, but it's his car. I still have a soft spot for Red Bull because I remember where they came from. Their team started life as Stewart Grand Prix, with Jackie Stewart running for a few seasons, including an amazing win for Rubens Barrichello. And a very rainy Grand Prix. And after Stewart sold his team, it became Jaguar. And Webber came up through the ranks to drive for them and did some amazing things, but they just couldn't sort their shit out, basically. And they sold to Red Bull. And Coulthard, the initial driver. Weber was already off. I think he was driving for Williams at the time when Red Bull took over. I can't remember if it was... Actually, hang on. No, they started in 2006, didn't they? So yeah, actually no, that's later. My memory's gotten foggy, but I know that Weber drove for Jaguar before they became Red Bull. Yeah. Ooh, trying to. I can't. I've got it all muddled up in my mind because I can't remember when Weber made his debut. I think he made his debut in 2002 or 2003. So yeah, he would have been driving for Jaguar for a couple of seasons. Yeah, and he went to Williams. Yeah, I think that's how it works out. I'm getting my memories all muddled now. Oy vey. Speaking of a waiver, there's a waiver there, not Weber, but waiver. The F2 dude. It's behind me. I hope I'm not losing too much lap time because I'm going to try to go to lap 15. Oh, that's bad in that corner. He was so pissed when Ricciardo still signed with Renault and the Studio 3. Yeah, it was a little bit short-sighted, but there was not really much he could do because he was always going to get the second best of everything. Short end of a stick with Red Bull because yeah, they must have an aversion to Aussies. I mean, they signed him on the idea that he was to have a go at trying to win the championship for him. That's the whole idea behind their drive program, to try to create world champions, not to create number 2s and number 1s. They changed their philosophy along the way, and I don't like that. Ricciardo ain't ever going to be anyone's number 2. Unlike Weber, who got a bit disconsolate and a bit down sometimes. I mean, he would fight, but he wouldn't fight all the time. He let it get under his skin more than Ricciardo did. You know, more than what happened with Ricciardo. Yeah, he should have signed McLaren, but McLaren already had Lando and Sainz lined up, so he wasn't gonna get that undone without some kind of big compromise on his side, contract and money wise. So yeah, that was all pretty much, the Lando Saints was pretty much a done deal at the time that Ricciardo was looking for a shift. Oh, she's gone off the road there. Oh, really? I must be referring to what was general knowledge. I'm talking about stuff that I heard listening to Ted's Notebooks all the time. I think the reason why Ricciardo shifted to Renault instead of McLaren's was because I think it was pitched something that wasn't delivered at Renault. I think that's where that happened. Yeah, it was just bad timing. Gonna try go one more lap. That way I have really fresh tyres and I can start doing some yeehaw party time overtaking. Yeah, that's pretty much it, what I was alluding to. Turned out Renault had not made strides with their 2019 car, whereas McLaren had a bit of a revolution and redemption on their hands. Hamilton's reeling me in like a fish on a rod. With those fresh mediums. Weber is still third, amazingly. Oh, I went way too deep, way too hot into the second part of that S-bend, so my exit was shit. I need to time it so my exit is better. Like that. You got the rhythm wrong. There we go. Yeah, true. But you have to also remember that Renault's a team that have won in the past with Alonso in 05 and 06. So if they get it right, they have the potential to win shit. But they haven't got it right for a long time. Saying that, McLaren haven't got it right for an even longer time than them. Kvyat's got by me? I thought I was ahead of Kvyat. Oh, I was ahead of Bottas. I've lost a spot to Bottas and Albon. But I've got the better tyres so I can chase them down. So it should work out in my favour. My teammate has lost out for Gasly. Even with cold tyres, I'm already starting to hunt him down. So my tyres got up to temperature. Yeah, I got more grip. So I stayed out a lot longer than the majority of... Oh, fuck me ducks. So yeah, if you ever think about doing a series of your own career mode with your own team in F1 2020 game, you can, I think there's a setting where you can mute chat, and I can be your pit crew chief. I may be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I saw something like that when I was looking through settings when I first set up my career for my channel. Wow, boogers. Yeah. That's assuming you get decent with the game and comfortable, of course. There's no fun in putting a game on your channel but you're absolutely getting your ass kicked in, obviously. not sure who. You should trust me. I have good strategies. At least I won't go. I have there's new strategies on the blah blah blah. Oh, I hate it when he does that. It might be a bit of a cock up for the first few Grand Prix till I figure out how you go about tyre wear and fuel saving and shit. But that's not too much of a problem to have a learning curve in. Fair enough. I haven't seen those, no. Oh, I ran out of ERS before the start finish line. Whoops. Used all my deployment percentage. White bar. Damn it, I've got the same problem I had before with Alvin. He's hard to shake. That McLaren is a pretty punchy car through the corners. Alright, we're going to have to burn some rich energy. A little jab there, joke there. What? I did that. I went further off the track there in previous laps. No penalty. Wow. See, I did it like that, and really? Wow, race. Wow, game. I mean, it's not the race's fault, it's the game's fault. There we go, I think we've got a little bit of breathing space now. Come on! I need to be closer. Fuck, Alvin's just put in an absolute blinder of a lap. He is fully on it and then some. Care to explain? what the general gist of your old Call of Duty videos are about, because yeah, it's not a game I'm gonna go and watch. Oh, what the? I did not pause it. I'm having trouble sometimes when I go hit the brake, it pauses. I don't know if there's a fault in my controller or not, but it's just threw me off, out of balance there. I think I might have shook Albin, maybe. Oh, I did the fastest lap! Yeehaw! Yay, Minnie! Oh yes, DRS! Now we're in the ballpark, baby! Shit's gonna kick off. Whoa! I nearly took myself out on the wall there. Oh, cut the corner! Intense concentration face on now, lads. Oh, I'm gonna try and line him up for the same move I did before when Albin and Gasly and Perez were part of the party. Oh, you're fucking me! How was that a freaking corner cut. Alright, I guess I don't have I don't think I've had enough of a speed advantage yet. Let's try one more time. Whoa! I tried to go in there too heavy and it's about to spin. Okay, we're gonna have to do it down the inside where we did the double overtake. Yes, I have noticed about the fuel. Gone into fuel saving mode not only with the ERS and engine thing, but also, oh, Ricardo, he's out of the session, damn it. I'm also doing the lift and coast and lower gears, earlier shifts, less revs. Oh, damn it. Thought I had the nose in far enough to be able to get on the gas. I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel to go after Giovinazzi and Kvyat. Hamilton takes the fastest lap away from me, so the bonus lap is gone. Did I get away with that overtake on the yellow flag? I don't know. I might have. It's not saying hand the place back. It says mine, bitches. I'm happy with fifth. Fifth is good. Come back from ninth. Oh, fucking hell, Alvin, get out of the way. No, Ricardo. That was unlucky for him. Albert and Bottas battling. Yeah, I knew we were having to get the fuel back after I got Bottas, and I was going to have to defend while I was in a fuel saving mode to get enough fuel back to finish off. Oh, Albon, he's on a charge. He's got Bottas. We've slowed him up now, so Bottas might have a go back at him. Oh, Gio has stolen the fastest lap extra point of his teammate. So yeah, he had some speed left in him, so I probably wouldn't have caught him anyway. I had enough laps and fuel. Whoa! That was hairy, Albie. would have been nice for Benno to drop in and watch my stream. I sit in for hours watching his streams. Could have at least dropped in and give us a like. He's got no love for Minnie. But he'll be live in a few moments, not long after I finish. Minnie's defending like a bitch. I remember when driving a Formula 1 car in a game on a race was simple. All I had to worry about was fuel, tyres, throttle and brake, and your gears. Now, it's like trying to hop on one leg while patting your stomach and singing Ting-a-ling-a-loo. And, I don't know, holding onto a sparrow that's trying to fart in your face. I've gone very wide there. That'll give them a sniff of something. Hold Alvin wide. Oh no, he's done it. Oh, I want to see what happens. Oh, front wing. I thought it might have been a game over Red Rover one. But no, we're lucky. Woo. God damn it, Alvin, bugger off. Hamilton with the fastest lap on the final lap. Will anyone top that on the last lap part? Just held on. Hey, hey, hey. Get in, Minnie Cooper. For where our team is at, that's a successful British Grand Prix.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was.
Because usually we should expect 7th to 10th as the best points finishing position. Anything above 7 is a fucking win for us at this moment.
It's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
And I can see the driver.
Get in, Minnie! Yeah! Weber! Fucking hell! How is he dragging that Toro Rosso to the podium? My fucking days! He's driving the car. He must have big balls and he's driving the car with his dick! They must have like a dick drive system where they snap it on him, put the overalls over the top with all the sheets covering up, and it just feeds power from his massive nutsacks or something. I don't know. I'm just guesstimating here. Jeez Louise, how the fuck is he doing that? Second! He got second! He split the Mercedes duo! Shit me tits, and his lap time wasn't too bad. It's only 0.7 off Hammy, 0.5 off Waver. I mean off fucking Geo. Kvyat, fourth. 28.8 was our best. Albon, Bottas, Gasly, Perez managed 9th. He slipped down from 7th. Lando, cheeky Lando, snuck in and got the last point, snatching it from Leclerc. Verstappen, he had a problem with his car. He was on for a victory or a top 2 for sure, because he was starting in between the two Mercedes. He dropped way behind. Damn, because like we were on for 6th place and he dropped down so much. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't even know when he dropped. You don't like Verstappen. I actually do like Verstappen. Some days I don't like him, some days I do like him. So I got a bit of a 50-50 relationship with him. But I love Kimi. Kimi's a fucking champion. He's a legend. Blah! Blah! I love his blah. I'm gonna give a hashtag. Blah. Yeah, how yeah. Verstappen can be a dick, but he's a ballsy dick, and I like that kind of attitude sometimes. You like Magnussen? I don't actually like K-Mag. He just rubs me the wrong way. Carlos Sainz, I love Carlos Sainz. I love Kubica when he was at his best. It's sad his comeback was not so good without, you know, the damages to his hands, not having the full movement and feeling that he used to have, you know. Just didn't work out for him. And Stroll and Ricciardo did not finish. Alright, let's have a look at the highlights. I hope it fucking shows the goddamn 2-into-1 overtake, and when we went round the outside of Bottas, which become the inside, when we was going 4-into-1 corner complex. As start with Gasly trying to mug us off. Yeah, I think that was the moment when we went round the outside, and oh, there we go, down the inside. Oh, I didn't show it all, you stupid game! It just mugged off the best bits. How was Stroll at Red Bull? Because of all the shenanigans when we went to Racing Point. You'd have to go back and have a look at the beginning of the start of this season's, the first one with the pink thumbnails that you created for us for this episode, for this series. The Australian pink one. Because I go through all the changes in detail at the very beginning of the episode. Because I was like, what the fuck? With everything that went on there. It sure did. It sure diddly squiddly diddly. Diddly dude. Here we go, battling with Bottas once again. Oh, there's contact. Minnie does like a good bit of I'm coming through. Look at my ass, shake a thing, and I'm off, bitch. Yeah, Grosjean got dropped. Also, Russell lost a drive as well. So the 3 drivers in the wilderness are now Russell, Grosjean, and Butler. Buttface, we calling him. The other F2 driver. Alright, quickly go through the point standings before we call it a day. Verstappen's still ahead by a good margin. Even though he didn't score points, he still has 49 over Hamilton. I would prefer Verstappen to stay ahead because I don't want Hamilton to win. And the Ferrari of Leclerc doesn't look like being capable of scoring enough wins to hunt down that gap. Gio has moved up to 4th. Lando drops to 5th. Perez drops to 6th. Bottas drops to 7th. Kvyat still in 8th, holding strong. Gasly in 9th. We've jumped Vettel for 10th now, as Vettel slips down to 11th. Hey, we're in the top 10. It's now only 18 points to our teammate. We're hunting him down. We had a slow start to a season. We had gremlins in the system. It seems the game is playing a bit more normal. And I'm going to wait a few more races before I start moving the difficulty back up to where we were. I'm sitting at a comfortable place with the difficulty. I'm liking where it is at the moment because it doesn't feel like there's any weird shit going on. So I'm hoping weird shit doesn't start happening again when I go back up. I will have to see how we go. Vettel there, as I said, followed by Waver, who's jumped up to 12th with his great podium finish. Carlos drops to 13th. Albon up to 14th. Kubica down to 15th. How the fucking hell has Kubica only got 25 points in that Williams? And how has Bottas only got 72? They should be absolutely smashing it up there around in between Verstappen and Hamilton's points. Yeah, I know. Leclerc's a good guy. He's pretty cool. Stroll only has 10. K-Mag only has 8. Kimi, Hulkenberg and Ricciardo yet to score a point. Yeah, the Renaults are having an absolute torrid season. We will advance it on. So I'll show you the performance chart as of this Grand Prix before we move on to the next run.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. Do you have any comments?
I don't have comments. No, I don't have any comments about the collisions. There was no collisions. Renault is trash. Yeah, in this career they are.
Did he learn some of them from you?
Racing Point rep, bigging up the team, bigging up the team. Go the Pink Panther squad. Minnie's pretty in pink. Minnie's pretty in pink. And she likes to drink. Oh yeah, she likes to drink. When she goes to America to watch the New York Red Bulls, she yells out, "Go Red Bulls!" when she's drunk. That's Minnie's favourite song now. She likes singing that. And people just look at her like, "Dude, you fucking weird, girl." She definitely has a wild personality. She's like the female James Hunt, I would have to say. Ooh, I've lost a bit of rep with Renault, Mercedes, McLaren, Toro Rosso, Red Bull, Williams and Ferrari. How the hell did I piss off so many teams? I don't know. Minnie did nothing wrong.
Excellent result today. Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one.
Alright, so Mercedes has taken the top spot away from Alfa and Williams. Williams have dropped to 4th. McLaren are now 3rd best. Haas is 5th best. Toro Rosso is 6th. We are 7th best. We're still stuck in 7th. We've been trying to climb all season. Minnie's brilliant. She's a saint. She's an angel. She's a peach. She's a champion. Red Bull are now 8th behind us. Ferrari are 9th. How the hell have they dropped so badly? And Renault are dead last with a mile to catch up. Bloody oath. Wow. We got some good bits coming in Germany. Something for the powertrain, give us a bit more oomph. We got something for the aerodynamics, a bit more cornering. And Belgium will get another good bit. In Hungary, we'll get another good bit as well. Progress history sees that Mercedes, who started the season in a bit of a spot of bother, have managed to wrangle their way back up ahead. As you can see, Williams have flatlined, and Alpha, who were second best underneath the Williams, haven't upgraded as aggressively as Mercedes. Ferrari are just about flatlining as well. You can see that Toro Rosso and Red Bull are have started to get ahead of them. Renault are just doing shit fuck all. Their line is just about almost flat. The biggest upgrade was like the start of the season, you know, where you get the 2,000 points to do shit. So, but yeah, we've had a good trajectory. We've started about middle of the diddle. We've climbed our way to being nibbling at the top pack. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, so looking forward to the next Grand Prix, which will be Germany. Hopefully we'll have that for you on Tuesday, because I'll be having to go out on Monday, so I won't be able to bring it unless I do it for UK night time and America morning. Yeah, they are. They have been. They're doing what they did last year in the real world, but only more spectacularly in this season. Alright, I've been Tomo, you've been awesome. I need to bugger off before Benno starts. Until next time, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing Mini Coopers. We'll see you there. Goodbye.